Okay, let's load up. Here's my test. We're not playing that. I'm way ahead in the game this because I've been doing a lot of testing. We're playing ongoing 2. Now, last time I had a crash, you guys know I've been troubleshooting some technical errors with my system. Something with my GPU, it's causing CTDs. Well, I don't know that it's the GPU. There's a mismatch in my system. I think my components are all okay. So I think actually it's drivers or it's software settings or things like that. Well, I've been playing with it, and yesterday I played BannerLord for an hour while recording, and things worked well. It was stable. I think the game looks pretty good. It actually it doesn't push my video card in the least. And that might be one of the problems that's being caused is that I was getting screen tearing. And screen tearing occurs whenever your hardware is pushing things harder than your monitor can keep up with. And I only have a 60 hertz monitor. I got that because I play mostly map games, so I didn't think I needed more. But anyway, I think I have between NVIDIA control panel and settings in game, I think I've got it set where screen tearing is at least minimal, if not completely done away with. And things look good. So we'll just see. If it crashes or freezes today, I don't know what else to tell you. I'll just have to continue troubleshooting. But as I said yesterday, things were working good in my tests. So we're going to load up ongoing 2. And if I recall correctly, we were newly minted. Yes, we just spoke with Durthert, and we are now a mercenary band for the Kingdom of Valandia. All right, so we do have Sturgians. We have a couple of Valandian Vougliers who I'm hoping will die eventually because I want to replace them with Sturgians. That's kind of a terrible thing to say, but we maybe need some more sharpshooters, but not yet. We're trying to work our way up. That's right. We're saving up for a workshop. So I actually don't want... We're at 22 men. Yeah, that's good. I actually don't want to overspend. I don't want our monthly charges to be too much. I don't have enough people to raid yet. I don't think... That marker would be 40 or 50 people, and then we can raid and we can attack caravans. So there may not have actually been much of a reason to join as a mercenary group, but I do think we still get paid for taking down looters. So I think that's where we're at. We're going to continue to grind away on looters and train our men up. Primarily, though, we're trying to get a workshop. We can also hit tournaments. Go to the arena, join tournament. What are they offering? The hell. Okay, we will skip this first round. And we'll bet... Not sure how wise this is, but we'll go for it. We got to kill red. All right, good job. We kind of poleaxed that team. They didn't kill anybody. Wow. We won every matchup. Okay, skip that round. Bet. And this is all on all. And we got a horse. 86 damage to that guy. Darn it. Kind of thought that might have been the kill shot. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's one down. Hold on, let's back up. Okay, we are doing jousting, so get up to speed. Get the pole arm going. There we go. That's that killed the horse underneath the rider, so the rider's still alive. I don't know. I did only 19 damage there. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I got the gallant that time. Now, I have found that Couched Lance is not great. Oh, wait. Oh. Ah, darn it. Okay. So he is going to actually get back on the mount. That's bad for him. Now, can I get him lined up? Probably not. Probably not. I can try and ride circles around him. No, he's keeping up with me pretty good. So we're going to switch to just a normal thrust. Yeah, 77 damage to him right there. Yeah, come on in. There you go. Right to the back of the neck. That's a C1, C2 complete. All right, skip round. Bet. Going up against the Sturgian Warrior. Ah, we get the horse again. Yeah, I did not time that well. Let's try that again now. Oh man, he ate it. That was square to the chest. 139 damage. Okay, Arlek versus Valandian Champion. Now, that's supposed to be his wheelhouse. Oh, but we are on Sword and Shield. Now, he's a champion. He's still good at this. There we go. You can tell that I have been testing. So I've played this game actually quite a bit offline as I ran different configurations and stuff. Okay, so under inventory we have this, and that is better. And we will move to Ratha. I think just is looking real. Oh, look at that. That's perfect. She looks terrific. Now, eventually, we're going to look really impressive. But right now, between the two characters, it's easily her. That looks pretty good to me. She looks formidable. It's believable. She would fit into a storybook scene. All right. Let's go to the Tavern District, ransom your prisoners. And we also will trade. Now, I am trying to work on some smithing. To be honest with you, I'm not, you know, in all my playthrough that I did far into the future of where we're at right now, I'm really not taking advantage of this that much. So, I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, let's see if we can buy some hardwood. Alphabetize. Here's our hardwood. Oh yeah, I wanted to tell you, the only thing I ran into last night was that after playing it for a long time, it seemed like my textures just really devolved. And it would be in spotty places. Some textures would be at the resolution and settings that I had things set for, and some absolutely would be just trash. Well, dropping the game and restarting it fixed all that. So I don't know what caused that. I don't know what setting was causing that, but there was something going on, and resetting the game fixed it. Okay, so where is it? Go to the smithy. Refine. Okay. And then smelt all this, and then refine. Smelt as much as we can. I'm tired. So wait. What time did we start? About 3:40, I think. Just kind of want to keep an eye on that. I'm not necessarily looking for a stop time, but I try to go a minimum of 2 hours for streams. Okay, stop. Enter smithy. Refine, smelt. There we go. All right, so we are up to 13 in smithing. We can trade. I want to hang on to any. Okay, I don't have any. We'll keep the hardwood. I was looking for charcoal. We'll go ahead and sell the other items. Get some gold off that. And then we'll hit these guys. Okay, we got 22 on 12. Let's attack. Normally I would auto-resolve this, but I want to see how things look in the battlefield whenever I'm streaming. They look good to me. I don't have any caveat. Let's see how smooth it looks. It operates. I don't see any screen tearing, and it seems pretty smooth on my end. Now, it's not the smoothest, and that's because I'm frame limited at 60 FPS. If I had a better monitor, and I could have done that, I think I just made a mistake. I didn't understand what I was dealing with. I didn't understand the technology, and I made two mistakes. One, I got a 4K monitor. I should have gotten a 1440p. I just really should have. It's the sweet spot for gaming. I record and I stream at 1440p. That I should have just done that. I got a 32-inch, maybe even, this might be a 34-inch actually. It should probably be a 27 for what's called pixel density. And I got a VA, which I like. I've done some reading on IPS, TN, VA, and I don't do competitive gaming. I'm rarely involved in PvP. And so I think the better blacks and color reproduction of a VA monitor is right where I want to be. Single player, casual gamer. I mean, I game a lot, but I'm not a pro level gamer. I'm not good. You know, I'm not trying to be great. I game for fun. So, but the response time and the refresh rate, I just really thought, because I play a lot of Paradox games, I just need 60 FPS, and I probably should have gotten a minimum of 120. So I think those are the mistakes I made, and that's why this isn't as smooth as it could be, but it's not bad. Also, well, never mind. I was going to say something, but I remembered I actually found out differently, so never mind. Okay, so now we're going to auto-resolve them. This is for training purposes. Nobody promoted on that one, but they still gained XP. We're at 2,000 gold now. I want to keep it cheap on our party so that we can get a shop up and running. Had one wounded. Okay, Peric. You took my kill. But because we helped her, we gained, I think that was a her. I didn't look at the face. I was looking down here. We gained some reputation with her. Okay, see, we got 2 promotions off that, and that's all because of, it's cumulative. It's what we've been doing. The other fights that we resolved also helped with that. We can up-level these guys. And mercenary contract, I think that's just telling us that we make 60 gold per. It's not telling us anything else. Can I get these guys? Select them. There we go. Get them. There we go. That was a long chase. We'll attack them.
Footman! Close! Soldier! Loose formation! Infantry! Forward!
Let's maybe bring these guys back.
Move!
We'll charge them once dudes crest that hill. Here they come. Crossbowmen. There they go. Okay, charge.
Move to enemy!
Well, advance.
Whoa!
Well, nobody's taking the kill shot. Okay, got one. That's enough. All right, tab out. Get the rest of them. Clean up on auto resolve. And we got a promotion. Remember, we don't want to promote individually. If we do under certain circumstances, if survival is important, really critical, then I start promoting on individual basis to get them into that better armor. But that's if I'm facing guys that are kind of more of a challenge for me. Against looters and stuff, I try to promote as a group because these guys, they're kind of like in America, waitresses share tips. So if one waitress gets a $7 tip, she splits that like 5 ways if there's 5 waitresses or waiters. Same with this. The XP gets split across the same category of troop. So when one guy gets a kill, that XP is split up across the whole group. And you have a better chance of leveling everybody when you have 7 people working on getting kills than when you have one person who might take 5 fights to get a kill. So ransom prisoners, trade. This time we're just going to trade everything. I'm not really even trying to make charcoal or anything. I'll do that after I get a shop. We're going to need about 16K to do that. There should be, I saw a group of 33 out here somewhere. Let's actually go this way. Oh, back this way. Guess I lost them. Another ocean. There we go. We're at 4 of 5 now on the spearmen. Okay. Get these 7. I'd like to find some bigger groups, but that kind of happens as the game progresses. We're early enough in the game that we're just beginning to see groups that are 20 or 30 plus of looters. How are we doing on food? 6 days. We should probably, let's get some fish so that we have a little bit of variety. We get points for that to leadership, I think. Hey, Buxy. All right, you're off to wash dishes or wash up. Oh, okay. I got washing up to do, which means music. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll see you when you get back, man. Let's move north. Let's attack. I don't really want to risk losing any of my soldiers, so
Stand apart!
when they start getting to the point that they're kind of close to my number, even though we outclass them badly in equipment and professionalism, like experience, I just don't want to risk it. Luis, hello, you're back. Problem solved. Last time you crashed, I took opportunity to go return in a Giphy, but stream ended in a jiffy. Sorry, not saying goodbye. Oh, yeah, no, that's no problem, Luis. I did run into some problems. I think I've got it figured out.
Move to enemy!
But it's, we'll see. The proof is in the pudding, so we're kind of testing it now. I was able, on my own, in a test playthrough, I was able to record and play for an hour yesterday with no problems at all. So I kind of felt like that was a good sign, and that we could go ahead and try streaming today, and so far so good. Missed him. Okay, that's it.
Not that way! Curse you!
There it goes. Okay. So I think we're okay, but we're sort of testing that right now. Okay, let's hit these guys. And to catch you up as far as the game, Luis, what we are doing right now, right here is our dinars. This is our gold. We want to save up to about 16,000, and then we're going to go buy a shop. If I mouse over it, you can see we're making positive 60 from mercenary contract, but we're paying 235 in party wages. So that mercenary contract is what's called passive income. So we're at neg 175. Everything else is made up off of the loot that we sell and what we take from looters when we kill them. If we can get a workshop, our workshop can add to this passive income. And that's what we want, at least 2 of them. Let's go this way, actually. There's 8 looters right here. So 16,000 dinars is what we're aiming for. And then we're going to have to do it a second time. Look at that, 69 looters. Can I do this? That's a lot, man. That's a big group of looters.
Infantry, raise your shield. Infantry, stand apart.
We're going to play this like I would against an actual army. I'm going to let them come to me, allow my crossbowmen to kind of pick them apart. Okay, off that launch.
Hold fire. Infantry, advance.
Oh no,
Infantry,
F2, F4.
fire at will.
I accidentally told my archers to hold fire. They're dying on our shield wall. Oh man, that was a total miss. Okay, that was a pretty good route. We're gonna hit them again. Whatever. All right, so we killed 44 of them. We did lose a guy, a Sturgian soldier. So that's unfortunate. Program crash is not systematic, maybe due to program conditions, not your system. Yeah, I think what's happening, I think part of what is happening, Luis, and you're a lot more knowledgeable on this than me, but through my troubleshooting, part of what I think is happening is that I did not have a frame limiter set. Now what throws me off is I didn't have that in the past, but now all of a sudden, without having a frame limiter set, what I'm seeing through the Steam FPS counter is that these games are shooting up to like 900 FPS, and it's maxing out my GPU and making it crash. On top of that, my monitor is only a 60 hertz refresh rate, which is not typical for the kind of hardware I have. So my hardware is pushing stuff faster than my monitor can keep up with, and it's causing some screen tearing, and I think that was giving some issues also. When I began setting a frame limiter and also working through the NVIDIA control panel to... what am I doing through that? I'm using my NVIDIA control panel to apply VSync. I am not using the software, the game. I'm disabling VSync in the game, and I am working that through my NVIDIA control panel. And that seems to have fixed a lot. Running VSync through the NVIDIA control panel, and then in the game setting a frame limiter to 60 FPS seems to have produced a lot of smoothness and no crashes. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Normally, these problems are tied to driver updates. Drivers behave differently and act differently, and so it's just, or sometimes it's Windows updates. From what I've read, Windows updates seems to just wreak havoc on everybody. until they adjust all their software to it. So we'll see. It's working pretty good right now, and I didn't have to replace a GPU or anything, so it's not the hardware. I think it's the software that they're running through, the drivers and the settings that I have, both with the program I'm running and with the control software for the GPU and stuff, if that makes sense, because I know I'm speaking from a little bit of an ignorant perspective. All right, we're up to 5,000 dinars. And why is our party? Hey, you know what? Does she need to be leveled up? No. Okay. Okay, there we go. And who did we make peace with? The Western Empire? Yes. I'm gonna head up here because I need a Sturgian recruit. Let me see the numbers we got. Okay, these are archers. They're crossbowmen. Here's our front line. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, honestly, we're okay with that. I'll just keep it there. I saw 18 over here. Maybe they got caught, because I don't see them anymore. Here's 9. I'm always seeing high numbers over here after I cross the bridge. Okay, send troops. Move back up here. I think that this number of 15 I saw used to be 18, and they ran into some trouble. Chase them down, chase them down. We're at 10 days of food. That's plenty.
Footmen, onward! Infantry, stand apart! Footmen, move! Forward!
There we go. All right, so if I'm going to set them up over there, I actually want to run my cav myself over here. Let's see if I can get them to run that direction. It's too late for that. How did I miss them? Got him that time. All right. And we'll clean up the mess on auto resolve. It makes all sense. Overall, your graphics card is too advanced for this game. I mean, devs didn't yet consider all hypothesis. Yeah, at least for the settings, it's actually the game. No, not quite, Luis. This game later on, you'll see, we will have 800 people on the battlefield for each side if I allow it, and it will absolutely grind my hardware to a complete stop. This game will push. There's not a machine on earth that can handle this game at all of its settings. Not that's personally available to people. But my monitor at just 60 hertz refresh, I think that's where it was a mismatch with what my GPU is able to do. And then I just think the way that you fix that is you adjust the NVIDIA control panel and you do some game settings, and those things all have to match up, and I don't think I had those matching up. And so, yeah, it was causing, at the settings that I'm playing at, it was causing my FPS to shoot through the roof and tap out my GPU, and that was leading to a CTD. Let's see. Let's attack these guys.
Infantry, makers, infantry, loose formation!
So, I was talking earlier in the stream, whenever I bought all the components to build this system, I didn't fully understand what I was going to do or what I would end up doing and what I needed. I was thinking 4K, 4K, 4K. Let's plan for the future. Well, it turns out that was probably a mistake. I should have been thinking 2K, 1440p. I should have gotten a smaller monitor, a 27-inch instead of a 34-inch, or I don't know if I'm running 32 or 34. And I should have gotten something with a higher refresh rate than 60 hertz. The one thing that I think I did right is I got a VA panel instead of is it IPS? And that's because I'm not a pro level gamer or somebody who plays competitively online against other human beings. And so I don't need the amazing refresh rates that a TN or IPS monitor give. I can sacrifice that for better color production and better blacks from the VA monitor. So that I think I did get right. But I should have made it 1440p, and I should have gotten a minimum of 120 hertz refresh rate. I actually think 120, 140 is about perfect. I read on the internet today that even the latest card out there for gaming, the RTX 3090, which is the most powerful one they have, will only run 1440p at, I think they set a max of 120 hertz. And so that sounds to me like people, like 240 hertz is just wasted on somebody who's going to game at 1440p. Professionals don't do that. People who are really, really into, or not even necessarily professional, but they're really into online multiplayer PvP combat, most of them actually play on 1080p. And I think that's where you can get these insane 240 hertz refresh rates that are actually applicable. Let's grab this one. And I think I'll fill this out. As you say, frame rate shoots to the roof. That was not supposed to. Yeah. Matter of volume data, not graphics. Yes, correct. Okay, yes, that is right, Luis. I see what you're saying then. Lots of people on the field is pushing, and that might even push CPU more than it pushes the graphics card. But the textures are the graphics, yeah. Okay, let's go sell this batch and see where we're at now. We're at 5,500 here. Again, trying to work our way to 16K. It can take a while. This game really is neat, though. When you get deeper into the game, you can really feel the journey, because it does take a little while. But it definitely feels like you're slowly progressing. Oh. There we go. Let's go back down this way. Oh, we want to avoid them. So we're at war with Botania now. Let's get these forest bandits. They have sometimes some decent loot on them. I don't trust forest bandits, so I want to manually face them.
Infantry! Advance! Infantry! Loose formation! Advance!
And I also, they have ranged. They have outstanding range, so we want to get up in their face as soon as we can, or they'll be the ones picking us apart. Dang it, that guy moved and I didn't align. I didn't adjust correctly. Okay, I drew all their fire though, which helped my guys get in close safely. Wow, talk about good graphics. We got the sand here underneath the water. Wow, that looks nice. We'll get a kill with the sword. And help level up the sword a little bit. Ah, total miss. That was bad. Alright, he died that time. It took 4 hits to bring that guy down. Resolution, yes, but frame rate is useless behind 60. Beyond 60. Yeah, on certain games, but for me, that's no longer the case. It depends on what game I'm playing. If I'm playing a map game, 60 FPS is fine. But I have actually been able to see visible differences on games like this, and even on a game like Elite Dangerous, where having 120 or 140 FPS, it's just so much smoother. And man, it's nice. It's nice. But this is looking quite good right now because I'm using VSync and a frame limiter. So this doesn't look bad. Let's see, we're done on this battle. Okay, did we get anything useful here? No upgrades for me. What about for Ratha? No. Okay. So we'll just sell all that stuff. It'll sell good. Let's see if we can get involved in this tournament and win something useful. Hopefully they have something useful. They normally have been offering me helms, and I don't... Well, I guess Ratha could use a helm. What kind of horse am I riding? Desert horse, okay. Go to the arena, join the tournament. Give me chest armor. No. All right. Here's us. We're going to bet and make some money on this, hopefully. Maybe not. This is my worst weapon. Ah. Gotcha. Okay. I was fortunate on that. Normally, the person that lands the first blow wins. Skip, 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 skip. Okay, we are red team. Yeah, and the reflection over the water. Yeah, that water looked really pretty. Oh, here we go. We got the best thing. I really thought that I was going to get a kill shot there. Oh, I missed you. I hate missing, especially whenever I have a couched lance. All right, let's couch the lance. This is made for anti-cav. I missed him again. Doggone it. I thought he jinked left. Nah, I'm making excuses. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did I even hit him? Come on, couched lance is awesome whenever it strikes. 65, that's kind of eh. We need more speed. All right, zero in on target. This guy right there. There we go. That's a kill shot there. They are still fighting each other. Oh, get out of the way, Red. Oh, yeah, got him. Man, that was highly dangerous. You almost got into the line of fire. That would have been the death of you, amigo. Skip round. Bet. Valandian Vougier. Again. And I couldn't quite get that couched lance up. Now we can. Missed him. Okay, now he's on my 6. I don't know if I'll be able to get turned around here well enough. There we go. That's a kill. All right. The hard one was a piece of cake, the easy one. Yeah, exactly. Okay, we'll skip this round. We are going to face Thomund. He's a named character, so he's going to be tough. Block. Oh, man. Oh, no. Dang it. I'm being cavalier here. Oh, he's good. I'm not going to live long. Yeah, he's too fast. He's too fast. He could get his shield up quickly and his sword. So what that is, that wasn't me being bad. I mean, maybe I'm bad overall, but that's about where my top skill level is. The rust is knocked off. I kind of know what I'm doing. Whatever my level of skill is, my potential, I'm kind of fulfilling it right there. What that is my guy needs to level up in his own skills a little bit better to be able to take that dude on. All right, so we're at 6,500. Chase these guys down. Never mind, switch targets, go to these guys. We also have another tournament available here if we want it.
Move! Stand apart! Footmen! Forward! Yeah!
Okay. Got one kill. My infantry is on them. There they go. I really don't want to hunt these guys down myself. I'm not really the one I feel like needs XP. It's my troops. So we'll let them go. We'll promote. Guess not. We'll loot them. And then we'll hit them again. And I think I can auto-resolve this now. And a little bit. And we'll see. Okay, good. We didn't even take wounded. And these guys can all level up. So I'm at 9 Axemen, 3 Vulgiers. That's pretty good. Get some more XP for the troops. Chase these guys to Kingdom Come. Almost there. There we go. Okay, now we'll go sell. This is the horse that I want, but it requires a skill of 60 in riding. My guy is at 59. We're extremely close. Okay, can we cannot go to the arena yet. Let's let the sun come up. Join the tournament. What are you guys offering? Another helm. And it's 26 head armor. We are on the red team. Okay. Oh, that was a named character, so that was good. Oh, yeah, I landed that. That was a risky shot because I could have hit my teammate in the liver. Let's see. I didn't hit anybody there. This guy handled his business. Ouch. We are about to win. Ah, just missed him. That's it. Okay, we advance. We need to kill blue. Headshots count for more. I got him. That was a risky shot too. Oh yeah, he walked right into it. I anticipated that he would move forward, so I let him a little bit. All right, it's us versus the Valandian Sergeant. Who will win the helm? It's gonna be us. It's going to be us. I ain't messing around on this one. I'm going to do my very best. I'm going to be quiet and focus. There we go. I kind of watched his speed, and I felt like I could get away with that double strike. And we won 1,600 just about on gold. So if we go over here to our inventory, this is better than what we're wearing. That's nifty looking. Ish. I mean, I don't really like the cone head look, but okay. And then that means that she can take this, which is a lot better. She doesn't look as cool in it, but it's much better for her. So of course we're going to take it. I don't have anything to trade right. Well, yeah, I do now. There we go. Okay, we're at 8,300 dinars. So the way that I do this, whenever I'm on the grind to make money, to lift a shop, to build a shop, I just kind of travel from city to city to city. I do the tournaments and I kill bandits on the way. If I think that they present enough of a, like, I'm not going to go chase these guys down. There's only 3 of them. But these guys I will. All right, now I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try an auto-resolve, even though we're close. But you can see the balance of power heavily in our favor, and that's because we have much better equipment, and we are professional soldiers. They are not. They are bandits. And we squashed them. No problems. Okay, so we will go to Furton. Might as well hit these guys on the way. Well, we can't see them now. Okay, hit these guys. Break off. We got some cleanup we can do here. The other thing that I sometimes do, oh wow, is I kind of get attracted to the idea of whenever I see a bunch of groups of bandits flying around in an area, I want to clear that area because I feel like I'm doing the villagers a favor, even if I don't feel like I'm getting very much value out of it. So there's all these different motivating factors that go into it for me. I'm just trying to indicate that I'm not consistent in my hows or whys, and I'm aware of that.
Infantry, move!
Okay, now, I think there were some Sea Raiders mixed in. Yeah, there are. And they will stand back here and launch hard-hitting throwing weapons. So I want to take care of them. Okay. We didn't lose anybody, not even any wounded. Auto-resolve this. Now, I guess we'll go ahead and sell at Provend and then make a trip back over that area where we saw a whole bunch of them. How am I doing on food? I'm doing just fine. 21 days. It's right here. Also, I'm going to expand this. It gives us more information. This is how far we can scout, how far we can see so that we notice, oh, there's bandits over there. This is our party wage, but this is the one I like to pay attention to. This is how fast our party moves as a whole. So it'll move as fast as the slowest person. 5.3 is pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Do I have no, not quite. Okay. So we're up to 9,000 dinars. Come back to this area here. There's 11 Sea Raiders that we will take on. I don't really want to chance an auto-resolve against them.
Footman, move! Infantry, loose for me! Yeah! Footman, move! Infantry, move!
I'm just actually trying to kind of split their attention. Okay, they're running. We killed 3 of them. Oh, I want that thrown weapon. Okay, let's hit them again. Can I auto-resolve this without losing anyone? Yes. All right, so that's going to help with our XP, our leveling. Okay, I should be able to auto-resolve these guys also. We had 1 wounded. Try it again. 1 wounded, 2 wounded. Okay, so 10 is kind of flirting around with losing a troop when it comes to the Sea Raiders.
Infantry!
Send them.
Infantry, stand apart! Go!
Let's
Footman, move!
get the archers up on high ground.
Yeah!
All right, let me see if I can draw some of their fires so my troops face less of a risk. Oh man, they just about got my horse there. Okay. Hit these guys and we should auto-resolve this one. Oh, darn it, I lost. I lost an axeman and a sharpshooter. That's a pain in the neck. Those are the whole leveling process to replace those guys is terrible. I shouldn't say terrible. That's probably overstating it, but it's really unfortunate that we lost axemen. Here's what I look at though. The time benefit cost ratio is still in our favor. Look, we're up against 5 right here. I would rather send troops and just risk it. And I think over a period of time, we wind up leveling up faster. We wind up getting gold a lot faster. The whole game just works better. And that's the risk reward. We're at a sufficient level that it's worth it to take small bands, even of the highest level of looters, and auto resolve those guys. These guys right here, we're gonna attack them manually. Oh wow, this is a big fight. This is a test. We might not come out of this clean. Look, the balance of power is in their favor. I'm doing this as a test.
Soldier, form infantry, stand apart.
Okay, let them come to us. The crossbowmen will soften them up. We'll be hitting their morale also. So that's the other thing. We want to make them break. We don't have to kill all of them. We need to make them run. And so the crossbowmen are going to pepper them up a little bit. That's going to start hurting their morale. We're going to kill a few of them before they even get here. Then I'm going to sick my troops on them. And then I'm going to hit them with our guy here. Now, I've got my dudes in a shield wall, so they are firing right now. We're in danger. Okay. Yeah, we're losing some guys. Every time I charge in, cavalry actually does a lot of morale damage. And every time I charge into their backs like this, not only is the damage that I'm doing to the guy taking effect, but I'm hurting their morale. If I'm understanding this game correctly, I've read about this a little bit. And so I know that a cav charge damages their morale. Okay, so we took some hits there. We're gonna have to replenish. I need to go back to Sturgian lands. But we're also pretty close to having enough money for our shop. And none of that worked. Okay. Tab out. So we lost 4 guys and had 2 others wounded. We now are over capacity for prisoners, so it's definitely time to go turn stuff in. We're also over capacity in our carrying capacity. Okay, so ransom, trade. We have 32 days of food. What did we pick up a lot of? We have a lot of grain, a lot of fish. Okay, 25 days of food. Very close. We could use that guy. Not really anybody here. Attack them.
Infantry, formal infantry, loose formation.
probably actually want to be back here.
Footmen! Infantry! Forward! Move! Line formation!
That allows them to get into place faster. Once they're in position, I'll put them back in shield wall.
Form a shield wall!
Okay. There they are.
Infantry! Onward!
I think these guys are already running. How many did we kill? We only killed 2 of them. We captured the 2 wounded ones.
Soldiers, stand apart!
I don't see any great places to set up. Crossbowmen are already firing, so
Infantry, advance!
let's go ahead and go get them. They broke quickly. That was kind of fast for Sea Raiders. Oh, you know what? Our strength is way better than theirs. So that, at the very beginning of the fight, their morale was already damaged. All right, we killed 4 that time, captured 1. I think we can auto-resolve the next fight and then go turn in again. We're at 16K. All right, no deaths. Cool. This will put us a little bit over 16K, which is what I like, so that we don't we're not penniless after buying that shop. And I go to tavern, ransom prisoners, trade, and oh, that Aserai horse is available. I don't want to do it yet. All right, we're at 17.4K. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come here to Jacqueline because I know that's where I want to set up, but I'm going to show you how I know that. Building a workshop, you want to pay attention to what kinds of goods are coming into that city. To do that, you go to trade, and if you mouse over here, it'll show you that this particular city has 4 villages feeding it. Now that's not normal. Normally they have 2 or 3. This one has 4. And of those 4, 3 of them are supplying it with olives. So we want an oil press because there's a lot of supply here and they can make it cheap and sell it high or sell it at a profit. So we'll take a walk around town. And there's already an olive press. Now, you can change it to whatever you want. It'll give you that option if you want to change it. There's a whole list of things. But in this case, we actually just want to keep the olive press. You could go buy the pottery shop and turn it into an olive press, but then you're competing with the existing olive press. And even if you were to buy it, you're just running 2 olive presses in the same town. you're hurting your profits because you're splitting it. You're splitting profit between the shops. You should always have shops that are doing different things. And you want to try and do the things that are profitable in that local area. So if they're supplying you with a lot of grain, build a beer factory. I forget what they call it, a brewery. All right, I want to buy this. Well, let's just confirm. I have some questions. What do you produce? This is an olive press. Okay, so we're in the right spot. So now I would like to buy this workshop. It's going to cost us 14,110. Yes. And this is where you could pick whatever it is that you want. If you have a place that provides you with silver, silversmiths make a lot of money. But on second thought, I don't want to change what we are producing. Go on like this. That's the option we want. It's going to ask you, are you sure you're getting an olive press? So it's going to confirm you're buying a shop and that shop is producing olive oil or whatever it is that you picked. Are you sure you want to do this? And we do. Okay, so we will back out. We paid 14,000. That brings us down to 3,331. Now I'm going to look at this Aserai horse. Look at this, speed 66, maneuver 70. This horse is, for how I do things with the lance, where speed is important. This horse is fantastic. I think this is the fastest horse out there. The fact that it comes with a very high maneuverability score also, that makes it really amazing. We have a charge damage of 7, which ironically enough, my current horse has a better charge damage. I don't really know why that is. Hit points 200. Maybe it's a heavier horse than the Aserai, but we're going to buy this one and sell this one. So the charge damage, not as nice. Just kind of a hard hit for me. And I don't completely understand it because that speed score I thought is what would dictate charge damage. But we can get around the battlefield really well. High maneuverability, high speed. That's exactly what I want. Okay, if we mouse over here and we unpause the game, I think once the month passes and we make some more money. Oh, look, our mercenary contract says plus 180, so that must be what we've made so far. I don't see. Let's go to clan. Look at other. Well, we're not making anything yet, so this will improve over time. That's how that's going to end up working out. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go get more Sturgian recruits. We're at 7. I need 3 more of those. I'd like to have 10 frontline troops. I want them to all be Sturgians. I want 10 crossbowmen, and that's going to include Rathagund. And I want 10, including myself, cavalry. So that'll bring our party to 30. And then we may get 5 more frontline troops and 5 more crossbowmen to bring us to 40. And at 40, I think I can handle caravans. We can start attacking caravans with factions that we're at war against. Okay. Now we're at war with Battania, so this is a little bit of a risky trip. Both of them have been raided, so we got to go further. They must be at war with Britannia also. Okay. So let's get over here. And then our way this way. But we got to be quick on the pause button if we run into any Britannians. All right, now, your villagers. Let's see. I need 3 more of these guys, right? I have 7. Yes, I need 3. I might get some more just for spares in case some of them die during the level up process. Oh, we also have an Atroki here. Now this Atroki, he will eventually become a cavalry guy. Let me make sure about that. If we go to units, and let's begin by looking at infantry and pick Sturgia. Sturgian Atroki, yes, he eventually levels up to a Druzhinic champion. Very good at polearm. Very good at one-handed. Very good at riding. Decent at throwing. Well, that's exactly what I want. Okay. So they'll have to level through foot soldier ranks first, and then they can become cavalry. Hey, Buxy, welcome back. Charge damage that the horse itself inflicts. That's why the other heavier one inflicts more damage. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking too, but there's not really... I didn't see anything on the tooltip that indicated how much they weighed. That was just me being like, maybe one of them is heavier, than the other, but I don't know that for sure. Oh, no, there it is. Weight 515. So I bet you that desert horse is heavier. All right. Hit done. So, well, how many guys? I'm sorry. How many did I recruit? Got 3, 4. Okay. And maybe I will recruit at another village for a little bit of surplus, anticipating that we will probably lose some of these recruits in the level up process. Okay, recruit, and we'll grab all these guys. Okay, now we're going to head back. Caravan. The caravans won't bother me if I don't bother them. I'm keeping my eyes open for Britannian armies. So we need to top off on crossbowmen, and we need to begin building our cavalry. We can start right here. 1, 2, 3 calves. How much am I making now? Our workshop is already bringing in plus 121 gold. That's actually pretty good for that fast of a start. And it's because we have 3 villages supplying olives. So their production is through the roof. We'll take these 2 crossbowmen. What's that do for my crossbowmen? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Luis, an album suggestion for you. Spirit of Eden by Talk Talk. Okay, we are back home in Valandian lands, so that's good. We made it back without being attacked. And no one to recruit there that I'm interested in. No one here. No one here. Crossbowmen. I already forgot where am I at with them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have the crossbowmen I want. So now I'm just looking for cavalry. And I just saw the screen flicker, so I want to create a save point as a just in case. We'll save over ongoing 1. Okay, and then we'll move to Rementhal. Oh, what's this about? Alda has reached the age of 16. So, Squire, aid. What's aid do? Cunning. Apprentice is intelligence. Noble's ward will be control. Find her own way would be endurance, and envoy would be social. So I'm going to go with an envoy. Burnish her social skills. Okay. So she's going to be a traitor for us eventually. No cav. Not any that's available to us anyway. Oh, let's look at that desert horse. There's one right here. No, the desert horse actually weighs less. I wonder if this is a mistake. There's nothing I see here. Maybe that 431 is their carry weight. There's nothing here I see that justifies the desert horse being higher charge damage. But anyway, I'm not too concerned about it. It's just something I'm kind of curious about. All right, we're going to join this tournament. What are they offering? Hey, we got bracers. Something other than a helm. We are the blue team. Yeah, got him. I disrupted their firing at least. I got the horse on that one. Dima took it straight into the back. Ah, that's it, man. They didn't kill a single one of us. We cleaned house on that. Skip round. And now we're up against red. Kill red, kill red, kill red. I want to come around to the flank here. Shoot. Okay. Ah, bummer. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Got him, yes. That was a good shot. Okay, so now we're going to take on blue. Huh, that didn't work. I think I killed the horse. Yeah, so they're both on the ground now. I put my spear straight through that horse's ear. Oh man, you dead. All right, so now we take on the Valandian sharpshooter. What kind of weapons will we get? Oh, you in trouble, son. This is our wheelhouse. I hit him for 48. $72. I even let go of that one late, but we hit him right in the chest. All right, we got a 1575 in gold. I've never seen horses headbutt each other before. Yeah. Well, maybe when they're charging at each other under the direction of riders, that happens. Go to inventory, and we have bracers. I think she's already got level 6, yeah. Okay. So then we'll trade and trade those bracers away. And we'll check Horsker. And they don't have anybody to offer. Oh, I should check Ormondford. Recruit. Nobody there. Leave. Let's get on this. Let's check this town and we'll run down this strip by the side of the mountain. I think there's 3 towns to look at. Got a couple right there. What's that put me at? 5, 6. So I'm 4 short. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm actually 1 over. And I'm definitely over here. This eventually be a horseman. But he is a frontline troop right now. Melee. Oh, your ISP's failing? All right, Luis. Move around to Variksund. Luis, if I'm understanding that right, then we'll see you when we see you, bud. I hope everything works out with your ISP. Sometimes it's just a busy time of the day. Maybe it's not their servers. Every half hour the cable falls for 5 or 6 seconds. Yeah, oh. Are you guys having bad weather? I know whenever I was in the Azores, every time we got a windstorm, it would destroy the internet because they ran their cables above ground instead of underground. let's go check right here. All right, nothing there. What about Televel? We're pretty close to having the army composition I want. And I need to be making money here pretty soon too. So we might have to actually start hitting some looters up instead of just combing these villages. This will be, I'm going to check this one and then we're going to go look for some looters. We're actually doing pretty good. It's only costing us 80 gold a month. Okay, nothing there. Oh, really? You think it's politics? That stinks, man. What? How frustrating. We're gonna attack these guys.
Footmen! Shields up! Footmen! Stop! Cavalry! Follow me! Skein formation!
Okay, actually,
Infantry! Form a line! Move to enemy!
there we go. Okay, we're good to go. Let's bring the cav out to the left flank. Try to get around behind them. Okay, after that initial pull through where they're following me, then I send the cav into attack on their own. And cleaning these guys up after they break is where my cav normally gets their experience points. All right, that's enough for me. And we will quit out. We killed 13 of them. Wounded 1, and that's who we captured. We'll level these recruits up. Clean up the rest with an auto resolve. Ransom prisoners. I think we're going to go till 6 o'clock my time today, so we got about 20 minutes. And there's actually a chance I'll be back later. I also want to start buying saddle horses because that allows us to carry more. And it, more importantly, it makes us faster in our party speed, because what happens is that our ground troops in the background simulator, our ground troops that don't have horses, they will mount these. And that actually makes our overall party speed faster. Looks like I have a level up here. Clean thrust. Increase your thrust damage with polearms by 10%. And infantry troops in their formation, in the formation you are leading, have plus 30 to their polearm skills. That's what I'll take. I'll also... oh, that's all I have to offer. Okay. Hit done. Let me take a look at this. Luis has no electricity. In February, it was out. It was 12 hours out. Yeah, here in Texas, when we had that freak winter storm, there were people that were without electricity for weeks, actually. In some cases, I wasn't one of them. My area actually did really well, but being without electricity is pretty bad. When I was a kid in Florida, we lost all electricity after getting hit with a hurricane. But even when we have catastrophic damage, it's usually back up in a few days. So hopefully you guys are actually doing better than that. You had 12 hours in February. Okay. But it is a pain in the neck. Even when you go hours, you know, it's like annoying. And it's just, you know, it's really bad when you lose food. And you have to go buy all your food all over again. Ugh. We're going to attack.
Infantry, look, cavalry, follow me, form a skein.
All right. So I'm all set up. I want to come out this way where we're not really perceived as a threat by the computer. Oh, we're way closer than I wanted to be. So we're definitely going to be seen as a threat. Okay, Cav.
Cavalry, stand apart. Skein, form attack.
Charge.
Go.
I hit him for 105. That perk point that I got, it's going to start making these thrusts a lot more lethal. That's 135 right there. This isn't even with a couched lance. Which I don't think my current weapon will do. That's probably one of the next things I need to do is upgrade my weapon. All right, this one should put him down for the count. There we go. All right, my calf's getting in on him. It doesn't look like anybody got a kill. All right, we're going to tab out. That's funny. Buxy Cat. There was a period in the 70s when the UK had regular power cuts, but we were prepared for it with candles and Monopoly. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Old school tricks, right? Man, we're happy with a lump of coal and an orange. Luis, they replaced a big transformer in the substation. So that's a plus, right? You guys have newer technology in place now for that transformer, I assume. See, the squires, I leveled them up right away. These right here, I leveled them up as groups. All right, let's hit this guy. Auto resolve it. And another squire leveled up. Hit these guys here. I think we can auto level, auto resolve. I lost Sturgian warrior, so that was maybe a mistake. Good thing I got extras. Here's 5 Sturgian recruits. Okay, if I'm going to be doing a lot of auto-resolving, I actually kind of want to level guys up as soon as I can. Okay, let's go to Jaculin, Yaculin. Ransom prisoners and trade. So right now what we're doing, we kind of got multiple irons in the fire. We want to grow a party and level a party. They need to be appropriate level. Up to around 40, 50 would be the dream. So that we can start doing raids on villages and attacking caravans. But we're also saving money for a second workshop. And then somewhere along the lines, like this is where I'm a little bit uncertain. I don't know if I want to just save all my money until I have a second workshop and buy nothing else, or if I want to start upgrading equipment. And I kind of am leaning towards upgrading equipment. In fact, let's take a look. Melee weapons. Down here, there's a Valandian heavy lance. Let's see, that's 2,200. Which is what most of our money. I don't want to do that just yet. So maybe we'll get the second shop first. But whenever I see saddle horses, I want to buy those. We're still recruiting cavalry, so we need to be checking the villages. I think we can attack these guys. We'll help send troops. Okay, one guy was wounded, but we didn't take any deaths. And we gained notoriety with her, reputation. It would actually be really beneficial to have a medic. For what we're trying to do, having a medic would really play a big role in having troops get wounded instead of killed. We got 16 days of food. And gosh, I actually just brain blanked on what I was going to do. I don't know. It'll come to me in a little bit. Okay. I was reading chat and looking at some of the things going on in Portugal, man. But really everywhere, man. I mean, when you learn about corruption and people getting takes for contracts and, you know, what companies get the contracts, and you find out that they're relatives of the politicians, it's just really turns your stomach. All right, well, we're basically looking for a fight. Need to level our guys up. I'm at 3,300 gold. We're actually making 5 gold a month. That's nice. That's just off our passive income. So when we sell equipment that we're gaining from these looters, we're at an even higher profit. Okay, we just made peace with the Batanians. 37 looters. That is music to my ears. We want you guys. Yeah. Attack.
Footmen! Close it! Soldier! Look! Cavalry! Follow me! Skate formation!
All right. I have got a footman going forward. Oh, I just told them to move forward, but they ended up in a weird spread. There we go. Okay, so my crossbowmen are coming up to here. That means I'm going to want to get on the other side and see if I can push them back behind me. Get up on the mountain. Order the cab to charge. Dang it, it was too late. They ran this way, and I needed them to run the other way. We should still clean up on them. Oh, that's right. Now's a good time to level up our throwing skill. Oh, we're out. Okay. Well, that went fast. It's cool while it lasted. Yeah, we need some harder hitting weapons. With where our perks are at and the horse I have, we should be hitting a little bit harder. But let's get out of here. I lost a guy. A Sturgian warrior. That's BS, man. Those looters didn't take down a Sturgian warrior. Okay. I have to kind of reorganize this. So I have Squire. Here's my archery. Okay. Well, my crossbowman ranged. Here's melee. From best to worst, I think this guy goes here. This guy comes up here. Spearman, I believe, right here. Valandian Knight up here. Valandian Crossbowman right there. Sturgian Soldier, I think, goes right there. And Avaryeg, I don't know where he fits. I think maybe right here. Okay. Grab all their loot. And then auto-resolve the rest of them. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to check the Tavern District for a medic. We need a medic. Okay, now we're starting to level these troops up, so things are going to get more expensive. But we're in outstanding position right now. For us, just on passive income alone to be at a profit, that's exceptional. We're in a good spot, and we haven't even bought a second workshop yet. Let's go sell at Ox Hall, and we'll also check and see if there's a medic there. A player in Red Dead Redemption killed his horse several times riding into trees. Bad driving skills. Nice. All right, we're going to go to the Tavern District, ransom prisoners. Who is Romund the Loud? Do you have medical skills? Probably not. You're probably a soldier type. Yeah. That's exactly what you are. You're good at riding, you're good at pole arm. You're actually quite good for what you're a good battle partner, but I'm really looking for a medic. So thank you, but no. I'll hit trade and get 785. We're already up to 4,600 without even hardly trying. So things are beginning to kind of scale up for us. You can tell we're transitioning to another level of this game. We're becoming kind of a proper mercenary band. We can't really compete yet at the level that we should be at. The level we should be at is raiding villages and taking down trade caravans. But we're rapidly approaching it. I guess we'll help. I didn't need to. Okay. Recruit troops. No. Troops. Nobody there. Maybe we can take these guys out. Caught up with them faster. That's because I'm putting saddle horses in, and also because we've got cavalry in our ranks. All right, we will attack.
Infantry, onward, footmen, horsemen, after, together, form
There
a
we go.
wedge.
All right.
Infantry, move to enemy.
There we go. So everybody's moving the way that I want them to. Yeah. All right, they're running. It's hard for me to pick them out. They actually blend in with the ground pretty good. That's some decent camouflage. Oh, I almost hit him. That was almost a horse headbutt. I can work on throwing skill. Ah. What? I got him. Take that, ne'er-do-well. Dadgum brigands. Vikings. Alright. Can't trust looters. They're all reavers. They serve no higher purpose but their bellies. Recruit. Okay. Let's go sell, and I think that's going to be the end of this episode. Let me take these guys out first. There we go. I might pop on later, but I think both of you guys will probably be sleeping by then. Recruit. No, not recruit. What am I doing? Go to tavern. Calatid. That was not her. Oh, wait. Calatild, the Wainwright. She's an engineer. And Kadaminos. I think it's Kadaminos. Kadominos, maybe. He is also not a medic. Ransom. Trade. And we are up to 5,600 on the dinars. Let's save it. And I'll go ahead and do ongoing 1 again. No, actually, I'll do ongoing 2. All right, guys. That's the end of this one. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to the end stream graphic. I want to say thanks for dropping by. It's always a pleasure to have you guys. And Luis, best of luck, man, on the power thing, as well as the shenanigans going on, with power plays happening from the people that are supposed to be organizing your nation in a way that benefits the population, but instead is looking out for themselves. I think we're all dealing with that across the entire globe right now. It's such a pain in the neck. So best of luck to that. Buxy, everything sounds like it's going pretty good in your neck of the woods. I'm glad that you found that speaker, man. That speaker's a deal, and I'm glad it's working out for you. And I will see you guys the next time I stream, which will probably be tomorrow. I mean, I might stream again tonight, but for you guys, I'll probably see you tomorrow. But yeah, you all take care. Thank you for dropping by.